everyone, my name is Manoj and I am basically from Dhanbad, Jharkhand. I completed my BTech from Kannada Institute of Engineering and Management in 2013. After that, I joined a Besant Technology Marathahalli branch in Bengaluru. It's a very, it's a Marathahalli branch, and Besant Technology is a good institute in Bengaluru, and everybody wants to join the Besant Technology, so they are providing good technical skills in the Marathahalli branch. So I completed my full stack development course in from Besant Technology, and I created an project using ASP.NET. So I created a project, weather applications project using ASP.NET. So why I created an ASP weather applications project? Because if you want to plan your day, upcoming day, so you need to know about the weather, what is the weather of the tomorrow or yesterday. So that's why I created a weather applications project to know about the weather application, how I created a weather applications in my project. I'm going to explain my project, weather application project. So here I am just going to show you some. First, I am going to execute the program, and then I'll show you how it will be working. What is the flow of the coding? Okay. So I'm going to start the program. So this is the UI of the weather application, and where you have to enter your city and search for the weather application. What is the conditions, what is the sunrise of that, sunset, and temperature, humidity, wind speed, and pressures. So I am going to enter the city name, Dhanbad. So if you enter the city name is wrong, then it will show some message. What is the message? Please check city name you have entered. The remote server returned a error or 04 not found. So if you are entering the wrong city name, it will be showing that an error. So if I am entering the right city name, so when I click on the search button, it will show all the details related to the Dhanbad weather applications informations. See, so this scenario will become, so this will show that 7-day forecast of the Dhanbad, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this is the 7-day forecast of the city Dhanbad. If you search in a different city like Bengaluru, when I click the button, it will show the Bengaluru's as well as data, like weather informations. So how it is working when I stop this thing? Okay, so for this I just create a UI of that. So for this I just create a form. So for this I am using an for this I am using a toolbox to create the UI of this page for the city and conditions, details, and sunrise, sunset, and temperature. So for this I am using a toolbox, and inside the toolbox I am using a label. So for this I am using a labeling for the name of the city, conditions, details, sunrise, sunset, and temperature, humidity, and wind speed, and pressures. And I am using for this text area, I am using a text area. Text, using a text box for the taking the value of city name, and I am using a search button. So I am using a button I'm using a button for the search button. Okay. So how? So when I design the UI of this applications, and go for the coding of that part, and I am using and this also as a okay. So I'm going coding part. For this, I'm using a API key to fetch the data of weather API weather informations. So for this, I am using a string. I'm creating a global variables string API key and double long and double let. Okay. So for this, when I click on the button, search button, it will be go into the get weather first. It will go to the get weather, and inside the get weather I am using web client web equals to new web client. So basically web client is used for fetching the data from the server. So for this I am using an API URL of API, and this URL is stored in the string URL, and then whatever the data is coming, whatever the data is in the URL, it will be stored in the JSON folder, JSON variables. And I am using weather info.root. For this, I'm converting the JSON value to an object. I'm converting the object, so that's why I'm using a deserialized object. So and I'm using an pick icons image. So I'm defining an UI part. See, in the UI part I'm using a picture box. For this I just define all the things, and